Hello lovelies, it is Thorny here and we are playing Cities Skylines today. We are back with our little town of the Shire. Of obviously English name, I know. If you've got any better suggestions, let me know. So last episode we built, let's just start things moving a little bit. We started to build up our little village over here with some residential. And then over this side we have got our little bit of industrial. So we've got solar for our electric, and then we've just got a water tower over here where we're getting our water from currently. We do have a river down here which is quite nice and close, but I just thought the water tower kind of makes sense to me rather than running a lot of pipes everywhere when you don't have much money to start with. So this episode I would like to build up our residential a little bit more. We're getting close to the first milestone. Is it 550? Yeah, 550, and that's when we get garbage in industry and things like that. Some extra stuff for us to play with. If you haven't watched the first episode, all I talked about really was the railway. I do work on the railway, and I thought it would be interesting to try and focus. Obviously, once we unlock the railway, it would be nice to focus on that and to try and make that our main sort of public transport. And I think I'm going to do, this is our railway line here, which we obviously already have. Oh, there we go. We are now a little hamlet. So we can get taxes and loans, garbage, healthcare, education, got our landfill. Excellent. Recycling centre. Cool. That's excellent. I like that. Yeah, so I'd like to make the railway our kind of main source of public transport, and I think because we have access to this railway here already, it means as soon as we unlock the trains we can get started. And I would like to do something like a U shape, I think. Maybe coming over to this side where we might build up more of like a city. And also I think we need access. I suppose it depends how big this area becomes of our industrial, but we have got either oil or ore under there, I think. So yeah, I think if we build the railway out this way, so therefore I am going to leave a lot of this space here for a railway station. I think now we've got our schools unlocked, I'm going to build in, actually first of all, taxes. I put them up around 11 or 12. There we go. Earn us a little bit more money. I am going to put in this road down here as well and just build it further down. So it's, I guess, just going straight down like that, and then this road we can bring down a little bit and bring that one maybe across this way. Yeah, let's do it like that, and this can meet it like this. And then I think here we could maybe have some more of like schools and things, so a little bit more like a town centre, and the straight roads are obviously easier for that and easier for building in railways. So garbage, landfill site, we need, I mean, I prefer to use the recycling centre because obviously that's less pollution. This is 100 and the recycling centre is 25. But I think 4,160 a week, 16,240 a week. Yeah, the landfill site is definitely better in terms of like cost effectiveness. So for now, I'm going to put it out this way. So I think we'll line this up and then add in a little landfill site over this way. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, it's just not quite right. Do I mind? No, I don't think I do. So I did talk about last episode about where I live. We have these little kind of units along one of the main roads where you come off, and there's like industrial sort of warehouses and things in their own little sections, and you like each section's got each road. Sorry, let me start again. The road has got several of these like little sections where you've just got one entrance and exit. And I think if we keep it small enough, it should be okay. So this kind of size. One thing I do just want to double check is that I've not got any traffic lights on, because we are so small currently that we definitely don't need them. You can always switch them back on later. There we go. So no traffic lights. That should just speed everything up a little bit. Now we've got the garbage in. We now also have a medical centre, and we have a school. So let's see our eligible people. 122. So we've got 122 kids ready to go to school, and our medical facility, we've got 7 sick people. I think I'll put in the school to start with. That's 10,000. I think that's kind of more important, and maybe that would be better. I was keeping this area as kind of a park area, but maybe it would be better if I put the school in here. So I'm going to add the school there, and I am actually going to get rid of that house. I said last time that I would keep it, but I think we'll keep this as kind of maybe the school area, have it as maybe a little bit of a park, but keep it quite open. Right, our electric is not looking so good. We can get another wind turbine out here. Can I get it to 8 anywhere, or is it just going to be on 7? 7. Okay. That's just all right for now. We need 19,000 for the coal power plant. I do like to keep my cities kind of, you know, not heavy on the coal and high on the solar type, you know, recycling, not the landfill, etc. But obviously I'm sure if you played this game, you know starting out that it is easier to it is easier to just start off financially having that the kind of the dirty fuel, shall we say. Right, I am going to add in some more zoning for houses. I think if I add in a little road along this way, an interesting little spot, because we obviously are residential shot up, because now we have a school. This is the place to be. There we go, some nice little spots there. We also need a little bit more commercial, and I think this road, I always feel a bit weird about adding commercial onto a residential street, but I mean it happens where I live. It's the main road is a mix of residential and commercial. I think maybe I wouldn't want to live on a road where there's sort of commercial buildings close by. Maybe that's why I don't like it. I think I will. Am I going to leave this open, or am I going to build on here? I need to decide quickly before somebody builds in there. add the road in. I'll maybe add a road in back here as well. Let's just straighten that out a little bit if I can. Can I? No. Nope. Okay. Also, I apologise in advance for my pauses. If you watch any other of my stuff on my channel, you'll probably be aware of this already. I do have a tendency to just concentrate on what I'm doing and forget to talk. Which is maybe not great, but anyway, there we go. So now I've put a little road in there, so we've got some more residential. I'll put some residential here and then maybe a little commercial spot along here, coming back out onto this main road here and here. And then, like I say, this is going to be our sort of town centre, so I will lay it out a little bit. Do I want to lay it out a little bit? I was just thinking, there's that massive park when we unlock the parks, and it is huge, and I never leave enough space for it. So maybe we will just currently leave this side. We'll leave this side. We'll put a big park in here, and then this side will start zoning in for commercial and things like let's speed up a bit as well, things like the medical centre. So that costs 10,000. We've only just got 10,000 now, so I'm going to leave that running on high for a little bit. Let us just have a look over at our industry. We have got some spaces over here that can nicely, will 1 squares, what will that come up as? Will it be weird? Usually it's weird. There we go. So we've got some industry popping in here. We need some water. Let's get that sorted. There we go. There we go. I also do like to connect all my pipes up. But again, when we really need money, I think I am happy with just leaving it, as long as it's under like a main road. I'm happy not connecting it around under all of the roads, because it just oh sorry, the cat just jumped up on the desk. Yeah, I'm happy to just leave it so we can save some money. Right, now more residential. Let's have a look. Where have we got space? We've got a bit of space over here that I've not filled in yet. I think I will fill some of those in. This is a little cul-de-sac, and this here is like fields, like farming, but I think I'm kind of happy. I'm sure last episode I said I was going to leave it for industry, but we've got these big fields down here. I obviously have the ground resources here that I can paint in myself. So I'm happy to build this out a little bit. Like this, and we'll build this one. Oh, ouch. That's not going to be enough, I don't think. I'm going to have to change those power lines. I can actually just sneak around them, at least there. And maybe I can sneak this one there. Fabulous. So I live in the UK, and we do have a lot of little winding roads, narrow streets, and that's kind of what I'm basing this off. Worthy Village. So we've reached a population of 1,100. We get an extra square that we can buy. We can now do districts. Set policies, we get a second loan if we need them. We can set district specialisations and service policies. We get the fire police and unique buildings, forestry and agriculture, self-sufficient buildings, organic and local produce, new policies, and we get the big police station and the no, not the big police station, this regular sized police station and firehouse. So that's excellent. And we get these two unique buildings as well. Okay, so as I was saying, yeah, the UK, there's lots of, I mean, we do have big cities and things where things are a little bit more grid-like, a bit more kind of blocky, but we definitely have a lot of these little winding roads, more rural villages. So I'm kind of basing this off the UK. Now it's time, I think, to get the coal power plant, because that will give us a lot more power compared to the wind turbine. So I'm going to add this one in here, and that should increase our electric. Yes, we've gone right up to the top, so that's fantastic. That should solve all our electric issues that we're having down here. And oh, we have a fire, so I think it's now time to put in the firehouse. I'm going to add it into this road along here. So we still have to put the medical clinic in, which is 10,000, and the police station, which is 12,000. But a fire, I tend to kind of put things in like that when I see there's an issue, because again, money is well, necessary in this game. Right, let's see if we can do a little bit of a wriggle round here. There we go. Can I smooth that out a little bit? Yes, I can. There we go. And now our electricity, we can get rid of some of these lines. Can I get rid of that one? Is that just on the edge? That's going to work for me. Thank you very much. And then we can fill these in with residential. Actually, I think I'll leave these little ones. Excellent. How is our water and everything? Fine, that's good. So let's have a little check on where we are with everything. This is filling in nicely. Again, this is going to be sort of our park area, our schooling area. This is our main road where we're going to have everything. And I guess along here we can have a little bit more residential. This, I think I would like to bring in more industry over here, maybe down here with the fields. So we do have that for our districts. So we can paint our districts in, excuse me, and we have farming and a forest industry, and then that's just generic. So organic and local produce, and then our self-sufficient buildings. Before I paint the industry in, I kind of I like to kind of set out the main space so I don't have to keep redrawing it. I did see there that we just had some crime, so maybe it's time to put in a police department. This could go over here. I'm just thinking about the space that we've got there. There we go. Oh, we'll pop it there. So we've got the police department. And then I'm happy to put in some residential along this street. We've got this main road that will continue down. I would like to try and keep roughly this pattern of the sort of hedges and trees and things. So if we bring this main road down this way, and I think oh, we've got somebody without water. Oh dear, our police station. There we go. I think this road will continue for a little bit further out this way, but not much further. I think maybe just along here. So I will put this road further out as well, and then the rest we can fill in with residential. There we go. Actually, not that bit, because if we want to extend the road. So I'll maybe bring the road back here, have a bit more residential along this way, and then that will be our district. So if we draw that in now, the policies and things is something that I regularly forget to do. I'll draw in the districts because I kind of like making it looking neat and tidy and having everything sectioned off, and I also quite like naming everything, or at least seeing what the game comes up with for names. So we'll have Primrose Hill over this way, and then I think this whole side will be another district, so kind of up to the railway. But policies is something that I do for a bit, or I forget to do, and then I remember and think, oh, I could have been doing something a bit more interesting with the districts. But anyway, we'll see how we get on this time. So we've got our 2 districts here, and then this one is going to be our kind of regular. Oh no, I did not mean to make 2 there. This will be our regular industrial, and I'll just leave it at that for now in case might be quite interesting to build an ore industry around it, seeing as we've got that space. So before I wrap up, let's have just a look at our policy. So we've got the power usage, water usage and smoke detector distribution. So energy conservation is important. Best way to do this is to install energy meters. So moderately reduces electricity. So I think we will do that everywhere. So I will stop rambling. If you have enjoyed this, please do give it a like. Let me know if you've got any suggestions, like place names, or if you've got any interest in any sort of railway questions, do let me know. But until next time, keep safe, and I will see you soon.